Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Banished Colonial Charter 1.7 Journey. We are back with the San Juan mission, the beautiful, beautiful Spanish mission in the hills and jungles of South America. Now, let me give you a bit of backstory. So, when the Spanish conquistadors first came to this area, the first thing to be built was the mission. It started out fairly simple with the church and a few other buildings. It became what it is today after several generations, and eventually some of the other things in the area, like this town, grew up to support it. However, there was one time in this area's history where there was gold found in the hills near San Juan. That was over here by what is now an abandoned town. There was gold mining all throughout these hills, looking to find treasure. However, it ran up fast, and the boomtown that was once here is now just a shell of its former self, retaken by the jungle, despite there being still some residents. You know how people are. They refuse to leave, and so they've decided to build up a little community right along the coast. And they're doing fairly well for themselves. Things are going alright. They're still using a couple of the buildings here and there. However, for the most part, this town is in ruin. I haven't really thought of what the name should be, though. Yeah, let me know. Give me some ideas of what the name for this abandoned town should be, because it is a beautiful thing, even if it is fallen to pieces. So, it's been about 3 in-game years since the last time I logged on. Let's take a look around at what's been going down. Over at the San Juan farms, they have a couple of new additions. We have sheep in one pasture and pigs in another. They're there. So the pigs will give us pork and leather. The sheep will give us... What is sheep meat? I forget what it's called. Mutton, that's it. The sheep will give us wool, for the most part, but it'll also give us mutton after they die. Which will be very nice, especially since since we are building mostly wool coats. Not exactly for the people to wear, because, well, there's no reason to. It's tropical weather. There's never going to be any snow. And since there's no snow, there's no risk of people dying of cold, so there's really no point in it. However, we are sending these wool coats to be traded. And they come in at 15 each, so it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Yeah, that is, if they ever get over here. We also have hide coats were being produced at the mission. They're being sold for 15 as well. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I must say, out here, we do have quite a few traders and not a whole lot of houses. We could use a couple more for San Juan farms. What should be the name of the baron in Spain that owns these farms and sells their food to the town and mission for profit? What should his name be? I'm not an ideas man. I just make things look good. Also, if you notice, now that we have the farm trader, we have San Juan trader, and we have one over here at the abandoned town. We have this old town trading post, which is selling wine produced by this wine still, rice wine still, which is being produced with this rice planter over here in the stream. Yeah, they really got a good system going over here in this abandoned town. Sure, all the gold dried up, but you know what? They're gonna keep persevering. Most of the buildings in the town are completely wrecked, but they are gonna keep going. Either way. They also have reeds, which get turned into fire bundles. I didn't know you could turn reeds into fire bundles. I was always using them to make rope. But we can turn fire bundles. We can also make survival coats. Not all that necessary, as I've mentioned before. We can make rope, and we can make rough tools. It's a pretty versatile workshop. Things are looking nice. They're looking nice. What I'd really like to do with this series is just build a bunch of little out areas. Because we have the mission, we have farm, San Juan, we have the abandoned town, the mines, the abandoned mines. I've put in just a little lumber camp over in this area. Seems like the kind of place that would. I mean, there's so many trees. But, you know, give me some ideas of what else I can put in. some other things that might be in this area that might have been here for a long time before we even stopped by. This isn't really a series that's going to grow anywhere, it's just a series that is nice to be here. It's about making nice things and making it work, and making it look good. Should probably fence off this area, but it does go up into this hill. How does that look on the map anyway? So we have this little inlet surrounded by the stream and the river. We have this little inlet, this little inlet. They're just cut by those streams. I think it looks just fine. I like this tropical map. It looks cool. I like the trees that the modders added. How you doing? How you doing, New Logs? How you doing? Making a good effort. You're doing better than Jamestown ever did. How you doing? And we got iron tools for days, but that's just because I've been throwing iron, proper iron, into the system. If we pick up iron ore, that's going to be a different story. I would need to think about where I can put a forge. However, this doesn't really look like the town that would have a forge. Maybe we can look through and find some smaller forge. Because we have City Blacksmith, no. The forge is this thing. It's a rather large structure designed for some major mining operation. Doesn't really look like something we would have. Metalsmith, melting house. Ooh, that's somewhat in a Spanish style. I could see that. What would it take? A melting house converts gold and silver ore into usable gold gilder and silver finning. You know, that sounds like the exact kind of thing they would have over in the abandoned town. Even if it wouldn't work. And it seems like maybe it would even stand the test of time. It looks like a pretty strong building. So we're gonna put that in then. Bip. And don't work. You are just a remnant of the past. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Now what's over here? I get a lot of merchants coming to this place now, which is why I put the wine in there. Roof tile. Well, roof tile does fit the Spanish theme. Hardened tools, that's nice. Sand, pewter, silver ore, candles, healing. Hardwood, clay, copper ore. If anything, I'd probably get the tools. Make my workers work for me. What would this be? Overpaying by 40. Beep beep. Need an additional 2. 2. Overpaying by 12. 39. Overpaying by 4. Well, we don't need to. We can get 1 hardwood. And 1 singular chickpea. Thank you for coming. I'm surprised the merchants can even clear this bridge. It looks like it's so close to the water. I think this is one of the bridges added by the Colonial Charter mod, but I'm not entirely sure. What was I thinking before? I was thinking mini forge. Small iron smelter. Let's read it. A small iron smelter produces iron by taking iron ore and furnace fuel. Only one worker can work in and is less efficient than the larger foundry and forge building. Melting house. We had a foundry? What do you do? Oh, so you're the forge, but on water. Okay. A bit big for my tastes. Yeah, probably would be this building here. This would be the kind of building we would have. I think we'd probably put it on this side. This does seem to be the industrial area of San Juan somehow. Because this area just ended up being houses. There's the market area, soup kitchen. We have a new little white swan that it can produce cider out of berries. Good for it. But I don't think we have anywhere that can actually... I guess they can pick it up out of here. Yeah, I guess so. Because we got coffee in here from when we purchased coffee. Yeah, I guess we can just keep it in there and the townspeople can go and drink. It has a tiled roof, so it is in the mostly Spanish style. However, it doesn't fit with the ramshackle style of the town. But you know, maybe it's a bit upscale. They got a lot of business. A lot of people want to drink their sorrows away. Now back to what I was doing. A tiny iron smelter. Probably... Oh, my dog is barking outside. A bork bork. Probably right here. Oh, I still have this on, don't I? I could have built that myself. But with that, it would take some fuel refinery. Ah, so that's it. They're very similar buildings, huh? Okay. In that case, attach them. There'll be 2 buildings of a pair. Iron ore. Yep, that seems fine. We don't exactly have a whole lot of iron ore, though. We have a lot of iron, and we don't have any iron ore production. Let us give this place a slightly larger stockpile to work from. Seems as if the stockpile we have is a bit full of stone. And, oh, there's the iron ore. I was wondering where you were. Country smithy. Upgrade the country smithy to unlock advanced construction options, some resources from the existing building. Okay. Are the large smithy and country smithy the same in terms of production? Could be. Could very well be. The country smithy probably is what I would want to do, but you know, this works fine. I don't need all the options that they give me. Iron tools tend to do the job just fine. They're just fine. How you doing? My question is, what's going on with this wild shepherd? He hasn't produced anything in a while. It's not as if we don't have a bunch of domesticated animals. There's always domesticated animals in these hills. I don't know why, but there always are. Ooh, looks like we got another trader coming in. Now where are you gonna stop, sir? Where are you gonna stop? Noom. Through the bridge. I wish you could figure out where he was going and which merchant he was before they land at one of your trading posts. I want to know if I need to be ready. I-do-do-do. Yeah, pump those arms. Get buff. You know, I got a membership to the YMCA the other day. It was very nice. It was very enjoyable. So you're going to here. That's a bit unfortunate. We don't exactly have everything ready at the moment. However, we will gladly take whatever you got. So long as what you got is cheap. Because we can't buy it if it's seeds. Oh, wait. Oh! Well, that's odd. Well, here's another trader. Maybe that... Yeah, there's a bunch of... Oh, Jesus. There's so many traders. We must be built on, like, right in the middle of a trade line. And some city down the road is taken the spot of this town once filled. So it's just, they go right past us instead of stopping at us. It's like a town that has an old train station, but it's decrepit and you don't use it anymore. All the trains just go right by. A bit sad. Maybe they stop in, have a drink, but other than that, they just seem to go by. They don't care for our goods. We don't produce enough for them. Maybe they stop by and go visit the mission, but they don't really seem all that interested in us. I really cannot stop thinking about how beautiful this thing looks. Look at that. Even added a little detail. I added this bronze statue right there. I think that fits in pretty well. Scrumdiddlyumptious. But while we're waiting for one of those traders to actually stop instead of just driving right by us, I mean, really, how would? While we're waiting on that, you need to be destroyed because I want to put in something else. Ooh, hey, look at that. We got a transparent graveyard here now. That's going to look lovely once people start dying. Pause it. Leghorns and llamas. My favorite. Okay, let's try this. 100 of these tools, 100 of those. 104 because we got it, and 2, why not? What do we got? 2,700. I just need 2 llamas, really, when push comes to shove. No. No, I do not need that. I just need 2 and 2. So, yeah, we are good, fam. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Llamas, I think they fit in pretty thematically with what we're going for with South America. And Leghorns, just nice to have. I had them in the Jamestown campaign, and they did well for us. Right, let's remove that. 300. How about we take off this, and then add 25. Bing, bing, a bada boom. And yeah, you are allowed to bring whatever you want now. Okay, now that that's done, would this be something controlled by San Juan Farms, or would this be something else? The llamas. Who controls the llamas controls the world. It wouldn't be anything in this area. I wouldn't think so, at least. Perhaps down this way there's a llama farm, because there's always a llama farm somewhere. This is more abandoned, so I shouldn't put something there. Perhaps back in this area. Seems quaint. Slope conforming. They shall be boxed in by the hills. 25. 25. Seems pretty cool. Let's add in a couple buildings to make it okay. Should I go for farmhouse? Yeah, we're so far out. Oh, hello, Fines. So yes, past the lumber camp, even farther in, will be a llama farm, producing, I would assume, wool. I don't think they would put an entirely new type just for wool. And yes, I want this done fast. Gotta go fast. Also, this is what I found out. So, I deleted the fences here because the fences were what were stopping these farms from actually being able to produce their crops. But in the same vein, it seems that there is no rhyme or reason to when these things need to be picked up. You can't harvest. Is it because of this? Because of that? I don't know. That thing? Maybe this thing. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of rhyme or reason to when they need to be picked up, just because we're on the tropical weather temperature type, and because of that, it doesn't burn away during the winter, so it can just stay perfectly fine forever. The game was never designed to handle this situation. Fire bundles could be nice. Could be nice. Iron tools. We are using that for trading, so yeah, iron. Gotta go fast. 77. And it's completely accurate, so 77. Trade. Thank you. So let's see. The traders head in this direction. But then what? Are they not allowed to leave? Why do they keep coming back? Another trader. What do you got? You got that dank stuff. That's what you got. But I can't buy it. 60, 180, 100. Yeah, nowhere near able to buy anything you have, and I don't think I will be anytime soon. So, goodbye. We shall smoke your stuff later. How are things going up here? I want my llamas. Save the llamas for your mama. Either way, I think that's good progress for one episode. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode for more interesting facts about this area of San Juan. Bye-bye!